There are always going to be people in your life that don't match you vibrationally. And what I mean by that is that your body vibrates. The molecules in your body vibrate at a certain frequency. And this has been proven by science time and time again. Molecules vibrate at frequencies. It's just a known fact backed by scientific studies. The happier you are, the higher frequency your molecules will vibrate at. And if you are around certain people that vibrate at similar frequencies, what you are doing is going to take off like a rocket. It's going to be amazing, guys. But if you surround yourself with people that do not match your vibrational frequency, what's going to happen is that you're going to be pulled down to that vibrational frequency. And I hate to use this example, but I'm going to. There's a person in my life that recently didn't match my vibrational frequency. And there was a lot of negativity coming from this certain person, very close to me. And I had to cut ties. And it is so severe, the pain that I'm feeling inside, the emotional pain, that it is taken up what I call good rent in my brain. Actually, an old friend of mine gave me that term years ago. There's only so much space in your brain that you can have available for the things that you need to think about. And when a certain portion of your brain is taken up with bad rent, it haunts you and it prevents you from being everything that you can possibly be. And this specific incident, this person was very clear on mentioning that I'm living in the moment and it's just not how life is. Well, life is a series of moments, a never-ending series of moments, guys, and they're all attached to each other. And if you live in every single one of those moments, if you're present in every single one of those moments, and those moments are all happy, and you're vibrating at a super high frequency, why not live in the moment? Because if you're not there, you're not present, if you're not emotionally present, if your brain isn't there, what are you doing? Why are you here? All that good rent that's available is being taken up by stress and worry, problems, complaining, blaming people for the reason, blaming other people for you being in the position that you're in. That's another thing. Jeez, if you guys can stop blaming other people for your problems or things that happen to you, you are going to change drastically. You are in control. And I say this over and over and over again. It's taken me 37 years of my life to realize this, but you are the one in control. You're calling the shots. This is like a simulation, guys. I mean, we are literally living in the Matrix. And when you go down the rabbit hole and you see how deep it goes, you're gonna understand that the choices you make are what guides your life. And if you choose to be negative, if you choose to have people in your life that take up that good rent in your brain and they haunt you, and you still think about that later when the incident's over, and it's been 2 days, guys, and I'm still thinking about this incident, and it's preventing me from being everything I can, not just for myself, but for my family and for you, because I've got a goal and I've got dreams, and most of it involves helping you guys, bringing you up, picking you up off the ground, helping you scrape yourself off the pavement and keep going. That is my goal, and I don't ever want to let anything deter me from that. But I know that I'm in control, and by cutting certain people out of my life completely, as painful as it may be at the time, I know that I can continue down the path that, 1, makes me feel good, 2, makes my family feel good because of the way that I feel, and 3, allows me to help other people. That is how you know you are on the right path. That is the ultimate goal. To feel good about life, to enjoy life. I think we forget, somewhere along the line, we forgot that we're supposed to enjoy life. We're not here to work 40, 50, 60 hours a week, commute 2 hours each way, have just enough time to come home and see our families, kiss our little girl or little boy goodnight, say hi to your wife or your husband, go to bed and do it all over again. And do that 5-6 days a week until you're 60. How is that living? That is not living, guys. That is being chained down. That is being enslaved. And of course, there's going to be people that say, oh, you should be grateful for that. Grateful for what? For slaving my life away? For being miserable? Guys, if you are miserable, you have the power to make a choice. You have the power to say, yeah, I ain't going to do this anymore. I'm going to chase my dream. There's something I want to do, and I'm going to go frickin' do it right now. It starts today. And I've seen this before. I've gotten comments where people are like, yeah, well, I got a 40-hour-week job and I got a family to support. Well, guess what? So do I. I did it. I've spent every waking moment of my spare time working to make Body Spartan possible. It started with an hour or two a week. And then all of a sudden I realized I had something, and every spare moment of my time went into it. Yeah, I have a little girl and I got a wife and I made time for them. But guess what? When my little girl went to bed, I told my wife, I have something I need to work on and it's gonna help us. And it's taken me 2.5 years to get here. 2.5 years of every waking moment devoted to Body Spartan to get here. But I did it. And I had my job. I worked my other job. I worked 40, 50, 60, sometimes 80 hours a week, guys. Why? Because I worked from home and I had to pay the bills. And that job was not cutting it. And I was miserable. It was not what I wanted to do. Am I grateful for it? Absolutely. I'm grateful for everything that happens in my life. But was it what I wanted to do? Absolutely not. Did it make me happy? Absolutely not. And those are the questions that you should be asking yourself right now. And what am I doing for work? Does it feel like work? Or does it make me happy? Because if you're not happy, how is your family gonna be happy? How is your girlfriend or boyfriend or wife or husband gonna be happy if you're not happy? Because your vibration at that point will resonate with them. And they will pick up on your vibration, your molecular vibration, and it will affect them. Or they will choose to allow it to affect them. And they will feel your pain. And they will feel your misery. And you will be in this downward spiral. And you will be stuck in the cycle. Change is painful, but it's necessary if you want to advance in life. If you want to be more than you are now. If you think for a moment that there is something more to life and you're missing it, you're fucking right, you're missing it. No questions asked. If you think, I should be doing something else. I wish I want to travel the world. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. I want to go make a change. I want to be a motivational speaker, whatever it is, and you're doing something else. Ask yourself, why am I doing this? And you're going to say, well, I got to pay bills. This is what I do. Well, why? Why does it have to be what you do? That's all I know. Why can't you learn something new? Most people give up before the miracle happens. They try, and then when it gets hard, or you hit a speed bump, or you hit a roadblock, they're like, I'm out, dude. I'm done. Peace. See ya. Don't let that happen. Don't be those people. Just because it gets hard doesn't mean it's not possible. Anything is possible. We put people on the moon. We've got a rover on Mars, and we've got a satellite that just went around the entire solar system and took pictures of Neptune, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think it was Neptune. I mean, that is the farthest reaches of our solar system. 50 years ago, could we have ever imagined that? No, absolutely not. It's only impossible until somebody does it. So why can't it be you? Why can't it be you that chases your dream? There is no book on this planet that says it can't be you. No religion that says it can't be you. No nothing that says it can't be you. Trust me, you were meant to be happy. You were meant to enjoy life. So do whatever it takes. Take whatever action is necessary to make that dream a reality. Do not wait another moment.